Good evening. Welcome. My name is Jess Flynn, and I am the current chapter president for the Alpha Mu Road chapter of Phi Theta Kappa here at Forsyth Tech. Let me first congratulate new PTK members for your achievements and hard work that comes with being inducted into the oldest honor society for two-year schools. With over 100 years of excellence, Phi Theta Kappa continues to grow and be a change maker for community college students. This day only represents your first celebration and experience with what it means to be the PTK member. As you can see by our theme tonight, the building blocks of success, PTK is not all work and no play. Surrounding you are the building blocks to success, hence the Legos. Every 2 years, PTK shares its vision for how community college students can impact the world. The theme for the past 2 years has been the art and science of play. The Honors Program Guide, which outlines themes for a research-based service project, is presented to PTK members at our yearly international convention, and then again in more details at our regional conferences each summer. We call this our Honors in Action Project, or HIA for short. Last year, our chapter focused on mental health and play among community college students. The collaboration between our chapter, faculty, and students sparked the creation of the Play Project. The project incorporated play to ease stress levels among community college students. It incorporated colorful socks, engaging in yoga, button making, and painting, and we left our worries at the door. This year, we are focusing on helping post-secondary students explore careers through virtual and alternate reality and other experiential methods of self-discovery. There is still time to get involved, and we never turn down a helping hand. You heard that right. We never turn down a hand. We also have another project. That project is very close to my heart. It's called the College Project. The reason for this is that it opens a line of communication between the executive leadership, including our college president, Dr. Spriggs, the students, and the community. Last year, Dr. Spriggs had and still has a passion and desire to serve those who have been system impacted or have experienced incarceration. From working with the Pulitzer Center to experiencing a play entitled The Box last year, which was also produced and performed by those who served in solitary confinement, and working with people in the community who have been incarcerated and have made positive changes, we as a chapter grew exponentially. Although we faced many hurdles and red tape, we still made an impact by donating almost 200 books to the local prison in Forsyth County. This year, we are continuing the work we started and have already met with several organizations focused on addressing the needs of formerly incarcerated persons and those transitioning back into society. We hope that we, as an educational institution, can help with the transition process and make a positive difference in the lives of those who are system impacted and their families. These are only two of the projects we work on each year. We also complete regional projects. This year's regional service project focused on invisible conditions, such as mental health, invisible diseases or disabilities, and even homelessness. As a person who has been diagnosed with an invisible disease, I encouraged my chapter to support the annual Bike MS event, which helps to raise money for research with a cure for multiple sclerosis. We participated in the Tour de Tanglewood event in September by cheering on the returning bikers. The work done on these projects does not go unnoticed. In addition to helping maintain our 5-star chapter status, there is a potential for regional and international recognition. Last year, our chapter received over 12 awards at the regional level, was named in the top 100 chapters out of 1,300, and received a Distinguished College Project Award at the international level. Remember, there are over 1,300 chapters across 10 nations with over 3.5 million members. Along with the recognition of our work, there are opportunities for publication in the following journals: Changemakers for college projects, Civic Scholar for honors and action projects, and Nota Bene for creative writing. And let's not forget that there are over $1.5 million in scholarships for PTK members, including on the regional level. I'm happy to share that I am this year's recipient of the Joan Keller Servant Leadership Scholarship, an endowed scholarship presented by the Alpha Omega Alumni Association of the Carolinas region. Being a Phi Theta Kappan is an all-encompassing experience. From working with your local chapter to chapters across the region and the globe, we indeed are a family. We work together, play together, learn together, grow together, and succeed together. Every year, thousands of members are inducted into the society at their colleges. And this growth has no bounds. When I was inducted into PTK in the spring of 2022, I had no idea the growth I would experience on a personal level. From being a member to becoming the president of our chapter to being voted in as semi-finalists for the international president of all of PTK. Although I did not walk away with the international title, I walked away with more than I could have ever imagined. The experience changed not just me as an individual, but all of those who partook in helping me achieve the honor of being a candidate who was given this platform at international level. It was an honor to stand on stage before thousands of people, to speak with the support of many in the crowd, including my advisor, Kismet Lofton Bell, who, by the way, is also an award-winning advisor and is on the Honors Program Council, which writes the Honors and Action Guide, and who is also for SciTech and staff. Dr. Spriggs, our college president, and Paula Dibley, our Chief Executive Officer of Student Success and Strategic Innovation. Dream big and turn those dreams into goals. Eventually, goals become a reality. PTK is all about turning dreams into reality. So once again, congratulations and welcome to the PTK family. I would like to now invite to the stage our Chief Officer of Student Success and Strategic Innovation, Ms. Paula Dibley.
Thank you, Jess. Tough act to follow, right? Good evening, everyone. It is my distinct pleasure and honor to have the opportunity to welcome you all to this year's Phi Theta Kappa Induction Ceremony. As Jess said, I'm Paula Dibley, and I serve as Chief Officer of Student Success and Strategic Innovation here at Forsyth Tech. This is a special day for all of us as we celebrate the academic achievements and dedication to excellence that some of the brightest and most talented students here at Forsyth Tech and in our community. You've been selected and chosen to join the ranks of more than 3.5 million college students committed to leadership and service. And let's not forget that that's to be inducted into one of the most prestigious, award-winning, and decorated chapters in all of Phi Theta Kappa. As you know, it's a prestigious honor society that recognizes and promotes academic excellence among community college students. To be inducted into the society is no small feat and represents lots of tireless work and effort on the part of our students. We're honored to have these students with us today, and you've shown remarkable academic achievements and have made contributions already to your community. You've excelled in academic pursuits, demonstrated leadership, and shown a commitment to service that is truly inspiring. As we welcome our inductees into PTK tonight, we celebrate not just that academic achievement, but that commitment to service and dedication to real excellence. Students, we are proud of each of you and look forward to seeing the great things that we know you will achieve in the future. It's my distinct pleasure to welcome Katrina Potts to the stage to introduce our keynote speaker. Thank you.
There has been a change in the program. Unfortunately, due to a family emergency for Forsyth Tech and PTK alumni, Deanna Leora Tucker Williams will not speak tonight. We have a great and dynamic speaker who is a PTK alumni and advisor. The current vice president of the Alpha Omega Alumni Association of the Carolina Regions and a member of the Forsyth Tech community. Sabrina McPherson is a bright light who shares her radiant smile and words of encouragement to many. She is a graduate of Wilkes Community College, where she was inducted into the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society and served as both PTK chapter vice president and SGA president. Sabrina graduated in 2022 from Appalachian State University and is currently working on her master's of Library and Information Science at the University of North Carolina at Greensboro, where she also serves as the vice president of the Library and Information Science Student Association. As a former member of TRIO, Sabrina now serves at the UNCG TRIO Graduate Assistant. And this summer, she was selected for the prestigious Harvard EDIBA Equity, Diversity, Inclusion, Belonging, and Anti-Racism Fellowship Program. As a number of 3 of 11 siblings, Sabrina has a great experience negotiating among peers and is everyone's favorite auntie. One of her favorite pastimes is cosplay from Harlem to Harvard and back to Winston-Salem. Let's welcome the academic princess, Sabrina McPherson.
Gotta give me a minute. I'm gonna be honest, I really don't ever, because everybody else did. I'm gonna start off by saying that I got a text message from Kismet at 6:35 a.m. asking me to do this speech. Normally, I just get up here and read the names and just try to focus on not messing that part up. But today, I get to do both. So I've told myself I wasn't gonna stray too far from what I typed up, so let me stick to the program. Katrina, thank you for your warm welcome and recognizing me as the academic princess. Love that. As stated, I'm Sabrina McPherson, and I'm honored and grateful to be selected as your backup keynote speaker. Since I wrote this speech this morning, this is on the paper, y'all. Since I wrote this speech this morning, I will have to read from the paper as I have not had enough time to prepare. I recently made the happy mistake of mentioning in front of my friend and colleague, Kismet, that I wanted to give a TED Talk someday. So naturally, she's encouraged me to get on this stage in front of you all. Many of you all know that I am in pursuit of one of my lifelong dreams, to become a librarian. As I began to construct my speech for today, I asked myself, what do librarians do? We research, we collaborate, we organize, and we create. So naturally, as a librarian in training that I am, I decided to start with research. The theme for this induction is called the building blocks of success. I asked Google, what are the building blocks of success? This search yielded an endless amount of results, and I became overwhelmed. So I did what me and most of PTK leadership always does, I texted Kismet. I wrote, there are so many versions of building blocks. Which ones are we using? She called me. I won't detail our conversation, but the essence of what I took from it was for me to make this my own. So, as a library in training I am, my building blocks for you today are research, collaborate, organize, and create. Success can be measured in many ways, so it's important to identify what that looks like for you. My building blocks are guides that I believe each of you can follow on your pathway to success. My first block is research. Yes, there's going to be some definitions in here. That's just what I do, okay? My first block is research. Research can be defined as creative and systematic work undertaken to increase the stock of knowledge. It involves collection, organization, and analysis of evidence to increase the understanding of a topic. So conduct research to find what makes you feel successful. I am a big fan of lists. I make lists for my short-term and long-term goals. I feel successful when I make a list, I follow it, and I check things off as I go. On vacation, I make a list of activities that I plan to partake in. For me, this list looks like reading 5 books at the same time, visiting libraries and bookstores to find more books, and then figuring out how to pack all the books that I should not have brought to bring back home. With my friends, I make a list of activities that I want us to enjoy together. I love any activity with my friends where we can step away from our phones and enjoy being in the moment because life is too short. This can be picnics, beach trips, or book organizing parties that I host maybe once or twice a year. In school, I strive for understanding, comprehension, and gaining knowledge as often as possible. So when I'm working on my assignments, I make a list of questions that I plan to interrupt my professors with at the start of class. We're all PTK, so don't tell me that I'm the only one that does this. My second block is collaborate. Collaboration is defined as the action of working with someone to produce or create something. With this definition, my advice is to lean on your friends, colleagues, and family to help you reach your goals. If these people are sincere in their support of you, they will always encourage and advise you to take your steps to success. For me, collaboration comes from all aspects of my life. I learn from my students, my parents, my colleagues, my friends, and most recently, my 3-year-old niece. She taught me the art of manipulation. I am so impressed with her ability to convince me to do things that even my mom can't. She should be studied. My point is that we can be really good on our own, but sometimes we are better together. I sadly no longer work in the library here at Forsyth Tech, yet I still collaborate with my friends and colleagues who do. Just this Sunday night, I texted Chase. He is your acquisitions librarian, if you don't know. And he was at home. He was probably listening to Taylor Swift and enjoying the sun with his dogs. I disrupted his peaceful Sunday with a library search-related question because I knew that I could. I knew that as one of my favorite collaborators, I could call him, explain my issue, and get results. I believe this goes for all of the connections that I've made with my colleagues. So lean on your people, you will not be disappointed. My third block is organize. Organize means to arrange into a structured whole or to put things in order. I take this to mean prioritize. Write down the most important things you believe will make you successful, and then write down how to accomplish those things. Give yourself time to get these things done. Make a list, check it off as you go. This progress can feel really slow, but even baby steps move us forward. My life is filled with baby steps. Just when I thought that I had the perfect 3 jobs to get me through grad school, I had a dramatic shift in my progress at the end of the summer. So I had to make a new plan. I had to start 2 new jobs and begin taking my baby steps all over again. Every step is a part of my organized process. And every once in a while, we have to move things around and restructure. That is okay. I started college again 9 years after the first time that I went, and 12 years after high school. With that transition back into academics, I brought my experiences, good and bad, with me, and they all contribute to my organizational system. I know that my time working in the customer service industry gave me the patience that makes me a better teacher. My experience as a nurse's assistant taught me how to handle pressure and how to empathize with people. I worked in the corporate world for 5 years, and it taught me that money really is as amazing as everyone says, but it can't buy me the fulfilling happiness that I seek. So take every experience you have had and organize the lessons learned and turn them into a successful, productive step on your pathway to success. My last and probably favorite block is create. To create means to bring something into existence. Create memories, create adventure, create chaos. One thing I have learned as a librarian in training is that librarians don't reinvent the wheel. This can mean a number of things, but to me, it means that we don't try to come up with new things. We recycle what already exists. This is where my speech gets a little off track, but I hope that my message translates. I took a creative type survey last night for one of my classes, and my results are as follows. Shabrina, you are the innovator. The innovator sees everything through the lens of possibilities and progress, problems, and solutions. You feel the most yourself when you're using your intellectual and creative powers to solve problems and dream up new and improved ways of doing things. Your attention is largely focused on the world around you, and you're constantly probing its structures and systems to find ways to push things forward. You are a natural risk taker with an insatiable desire to expand boundaries and explore uncharted territories. You're not one to do things the way that they've always been done. You thrive when working in service of large-scale change and progress, and your talents equip you well for roles that allow you to experiment and play with ideas. I told my professor, I honestly could not describe me better than that. If anyone's interested, I have my sources, librarians, that's what we do. It's mycreativetype.com, and you just do the survey, it's free, and it was so fun. So creation is everywhere. We are all creators. We might not all be innovators like me, but we all have the capacity to create change. If the path to success that you've researched, collaborated on, and organized don't lead you to your version of success, create a new one. So, my fellow Phi Theta Kappans, consider your participation in this induction ceremony as one of those important steps on your list that you can check off. Just by reading your official offer letter, you began your research process of becoming an Alpha Mu Rho member. When you accepted the invitation to join us, you made the decision to collaborate with your peers in this room. When you signed up to participate in this ceremony, you organized your time and prioritized the event as part of your block building pathway. And when you sign your name in the book after your name is called today, you will create a lasting bond with the people in this room who all want to help contribute to your success. And just like that, I have a room full of librarians in training. Because of today, you have proven that you can research, collaborate, organize, and create. I am so excited that I'm here to witness it. Thank you. I'm staying up here because now is the hard part, our transition. So the most important part of our ceremony, the presentation of our inductees. Who's doing the record? Hold on one second. Okay, yeah. So when your name is called, you'll come up to the front of the stage to the left. You'll receive your cords. This one. Here we are, inductees. I knew I was doing something right. Okay, so you'll come up to the left side. You will receive your cord. You will sign your name in the book, and then you will do your photo. Oh, they're doing it on this side now? Sorry, y'all, this is new. It's not my fault. So the photo's on this side? Photo's on this side. So everything I said, just the other way. We did this a few months ago. It was the other way, so. That's that change we were talking about that I'm good at, so. All right. Here we go. Shannon Marie Alicia Wheaton. It is this one. Intermission, just play with your Legos.
Yes, you can play with your Legos.
They're on the table. I was right. You're wrong. Should have texted Kismet. Collaboration, yeah. As we're gonna keep going, I was right. It was that way. Ethel Aragon Morales. Will you turn it off? Latasha Arnold. Claudia Barrett. Malvika Bhatia. Patricia Bice. Barbara Cade. Caroline Cates. Holiani Carano Martinez. Heather Dar. Eve Davis. Aziza Evelina. Daniel Fonseca Reynoso. Luis Fuentes. Tanya Garandwe Rodriguez. Jessica Horn. Bryce Hutchins. Anisha Ingram. Gloria Glow Jackson. Christine Johnson. Cassie Mullen. It's not on there. Oh, I got it. Grace Knott. Bernard Mathon. Jaquise Maxwell. Rachel McBride. Devin McNeil. Najaya Muhammad Myers. Taylor Neesmith. Ashley Oliver. Tanner Peacock. Alicia Reynolds Welch. Laurelyn Ridge. Geraldine J. Rouse. Tyler Sapp. Matthew Sprinkle. David Warden. Jeremiah Washington. Brittany Wilson. Dominique Wortham. Okay, let's give our inductees another round of applause. Inductees are going to step outside the door for a group photo, and then you can return back in here. At the stage. Stage it is. I'm done.
So inductees, if you all come to the stage for the group photo.
Yeah, they changed it.
So come this way. Oh, no. Okay, thanks. Great. I'm gonna come this way and come on stage. Yeah, not us. Yeah, if you all want to pass through, just watch the court. Watch your step in. Watch your step.
One side of the stage or the other?
This side. Everybody on this side. There's plenty of space. If folks will just step foot. Huh?
Are we all trying to get to this side of the
Yes, so everyone's, and there's plenty of space. There's actually, if you all can walk around, can you do me a favor? Can you slide down? And then, there you go. There's plenty of space. Can you let Aziza pass through?
Yeah, of course. Watch it. There we go.
There you go. Awesome. Just get in the picture. And Dr. Spriggs, you can get in the picture as well. She said, you're going to go right here. Look, right there. She's running. Thank you all.
Thank you, you too. Yay.
As our inductees are returning to their seats, oh yeah, you can sit. We now invite Dr. Tori Reynolds, Associate Vice President of Student Success Services, to the stage to acknowledge the work and impact of our faculty and staff.
When I was asked to speak about the impact of our faculty and staff, I initially thought of talking about how we impact you, but I really felt in my heart to speak about how you all impact us. If you spent any time looking at Indeed or Munster.com or any other job posting, you've realized just how many advertisements there are out there for K through 12 teachers and professors at the higher education level. Thousands of our faculty and staff colleagues have left education because they're burnt out or they're in pursuit of higher paying jobs in industry and business. Those of us who remain in the classroom and in support programs face ever increasing workloads and daily demands. But despite these increased demands, we remained encouraged because we know the impact that you have on us. You build us up when we see the light bulb of learning go off in your mind. You build us up when you meet friends at the most recent SLE event. You build us up when you participate in global immersion projects or study away programs. You build us up when you come to us for advice. Most of all, you build us up when we come to events like this and we see you being successful. 4 years ago, I was up here in the audience celebrating my mom. This year, I get to celebrate my daughter, and you all are our family. You make things happen for us. So never hesitate to reach out to us when you have a question or a concern. You don't know how much it means to us to talk to you or even to see you smile. You're the reason we work here. You're our building blocks. You are our why. So we celebrate your accomplishments, and we want to know how much your success, we want you to know how much your success means to us all. Congratulations, Fall 2023 inductees. We are so proud to be a part of your journey. Thank you.
Thank you, Dr. Reynolds. We truly appreciate the work and the sacrifice of all of our faculty and staff. So each inductee can recognize a faculty or staff member for their support and their academic achievement. So as I call your name, please come forward to be recognized following the same path, the second path, as the inductees. So here are this year's nominees for Good as Gold. Dolores Beck. Dexter Felder. Gloria Maldonado Rivera. Krishan Ricciardi. Pamela Stovall Lee. And Elizabeth Betsy Zook. Thank you to my fellow faculty and staff for wholeheartedly supporting our students. Continue to be light bearers and spark the flames of possibility in academic excellence. I would like to invite, although she just sat down, our president of Forsyth Tech Community College, Dr. Janet Spriggs, to bring congratulatory remarks.
Good evening, everyone. What a wonderful celebration. This was probably one of our larger ceremonies. We have more honor students this year than I think I remember in the last couple of induction ceremonies, which is testament to the caliber of our students and the amazing work that you are all doing. Today, we are celebrating the culmination of all of your hard work, all of your perseverance, and all of your academic progress. To each and every student, I extend my heartfelt congratulations on your induction into the Phi Theta Kappa Honor Society. This is a society that recognizes and fosters excellence. As Aristotle once said, and he was a pretty smart guy himself, I think, we are what we repeatedly do. Excellence, then, is not an act, but rather a habit. Your consistent dedication and relentless pursuit of knowledge have brought you to this moment. Your induction is about academic excellence. It's about your embodiment of the values of leadership, scholarship, fellowship, and service. It's about the habits of excellence that you've cultivated and that you will continue to nurture. But remember, while individual brilliance has brought you here, the journey ahead is one of collaboration, networking, and mutual growth. That is what Phi Theta Kappa is all about. The importance of the bonds that you are going to forge as members of PTK cannot be overstated. Helen Keller aptly remarked, "Alone we can do so little, together we can do so much." This society offers you not just recognition, but a network of support and opportunity to serve and a platform to make lasting connections. I encourage each and every one of you to tap into those resources and to tap into this reservoir of resource, but also wisdom. To the mentors and the faculty and the families who have supported these amazing scholars, your guidance has been instrumental in molding these young achievers. It has also been amazing to watch the smiles and the faces of you as I stood up here and took pictures with your scholars today and listen to the applause. They need you. You need them to excel. They need you to help them along this journey. Your efforts echo the truth that success is often a collective endeavor. We are not in this alone. And success is built on pillars of support and encouragement. So thank you for encouraging your students. Thank you for supporting their excellence. To our new Phi Theta Kappa members, as you don the golden key, let it be a constant reminder of your achievements and the responsibilities that they bring. Continue to inspire, to lead, and to serve, always remembering that excellence is a journey, it's not a destination. Once again, congratulations to all of the newest members of the Forsyth Tech Phi Theta Kappa Alpha Mu Beta Rho, I knew that, Alpha Mu Rho chapter. We are excited for you, and we're here to continue to support you along your journey to excellence and success. Thank you.
So you'll notice an additional change to your program. Unfortunately, one of our advisors, Placidia Miller, is out recovering. But thank you, Dr. Spriggs, for your continued support of Phi Theta Kappa and of me, and being a student-focused and student-centered president. I would also like to thank my chief officer, Paula Dibley, for your continued trust and support of me and the work of the Office of Student Life and Engagement. I would like to thank the staff of the Office of Student Life and Engagement, Nigel Richardson and Crystal Joyce. Thank you to Lauren Christmas, he's probably running around, for your assistance with the conference center. Thank you to Chef Ryan Warren and the staff of the Blaze Grill for the decorations, food, and drinks that you all will be able to partake soon. And thank you to the maintenance staff for helping to set up. And again, congratulations to all of our new PTK members and inductees. Continue to pursue your goals and dreams and build upon tonight, brick by brick, the building blocks of success. You now have an international society that backs you and is rooting for your achievements. Everyone, please join us for the reception. Thank you and have a great night.